Okay, this is my Wednesday improv class, and guys, I've decided that I'm going to do something impromptu. I mean, it's only natural that in an improv class we should do some impromptu things once in a while. So today, you're wondering why we are lining up. We're not having class in class today. We are going to the library! All right, we're going to the Milton Public Library. Thanks to Miss Sarah and Miss Tori so that we could come over, and we are going to be what? Respectful. And we're going to play an improv game over there. Are we ready to go? Alrighty, I'm just checking in. Is everybody okay? Practicing safe crossing by going to the light cross. Oh, we're not going to die. Okay, we are approaching the library. We crossed the road safely, and we did not die. So we're doing great so far. Are we ready for the library? Welcome to the children's room. Hey, actors. Alrighty, now that we're here, let's get cozy because here's what you are going to do. Are you ready?
Pick up some bad books.
So, what I want in a few minutes is everybody's going to go out into the library nice and quietly. You are going to have about 2 minutes and you are going to come back to me with one book. And then we are going to use that book in an improv game that I like to call Meet the Author. So while the children are gone to retrieve a book, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the game. So basically, we will put 2 students on the stage, and one of them will be the author and one will be the illustrator of a book that they should actually know very little about. But they have to answer questions based on the pictures in the book and the content of the book as to why they wrote it, what their inspiration was, etc., etc. So let's see. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can I have your book, please? Thank you. Any more? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There she is. Can I have the book, please, Fiona? Okay, are we ready for an improv game? Alrighty, so we are going to start with Avery and Avery, also known as Avery Squared, or Avery times 2. I'm going to hand you a book. Avery Belmonte, you are the author of the book. Avery Skillen, you are the illustrator of the book. We are all here as invited guests, and we get to ask questions about this wonderful book that you have written and illustrated together. Are you ready? I will leave the book here. Have a quick look at it. And do some fun music for me, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. I did say fun. That was like a bad nightmare. Okay, so I would like to welcome here today the writer and illustrator of a wonderful, wonderful book called Dog Man, Mothering Heights. Very clever title. Avery, could you tell us a little bit about that title? What inspired you to call it this?
Well, basically,
Yeah.
He is like very, very optimistic.
That's
And there
beautiful.
are heights that he goes to.
Heights that he goes to. And let's talk about this little man, Avery. So what made you design him? Is he a cat?
Yes, he is a little tiny child cat.
He's a child cat. And what inspired you to create the child protagonist in the story as a cat?
Well, I got inspired by my friend Avery over there.
Yes.
She called him Dog Man. So I wanted to make the pictures doggy.
Some questions from the audience about this wonderful pairing. Yes, can you tell me your name and what newspaper you're here from?
I am Daisy Green, and I am from the Milton Public
interesting. Does June Desmond know that you work for her? Okay, I will let her know. So, Maisie, what question do you have?
So my question is for the illustrator.
Oh, yes?
I was wondering why she chose to do like a sunset in the background.
Oh, if there's something about the sunset that is meaningful and inspirational for you.
Because they were going to go.
They were going to go to bed. Let you go because we know you're off to. Where are you going on your next book?
Oh, we're going all the way across the world to the island of nothingness.
Oh, how beautiful. I heard it's lovely there. I heard that the favorite thing to do there is absolutely nothing.
Yes, it's very fun.
Oh, I would love that. I love it. Okay, and we have the author and illustrator here today of, what is your book called?
It's called The Celestial Globe.
Oh, beautiful. How lovely. And Adele, can you tell us a little bit about this book?
So this book is kind of confusing.
Right.
It's very kind of violent. There's a skeleton rotting right there, as my lovely illustrator made it. And there's just like a lot going on.
Yeah, May, can you tell us a little bit about this illustration? It's, slightly disturbing. Any comment?
So, in the middle of the book, there's this crane that turns into this machine.
And introducing the authors. Oh, Maddie, what is the name of your book? The Work Diaries. And you're the illustrator, Maisie? Mm-hmm. And Maddie, what made you want to write this book? How about you, Maisie?
Well,
Tell us about the cover of this book. Why is it very Parisian?
well, she travels. I heard from the amazing author of this book. It is a big series. It is very popular. She has made a lot of money from it.
So we're about to meet the authors. And what is the name of your book? Another Dork Diary. We already met the author of a previous one. So are you guys in the same business together?
Yeah.
No.
But, well, like, sort of. Okay.
Must agree.
So first,
The book is about a book.
and this is cool because she's like, I love books, but everyone likes computers, and she's like, you're old school.
Can I ask you, Sonia, what was the inspiration behind this drawing?
So like, this is a mean girl right here, and this is very mean. Yeah, you see those bushy eyebrows right there?
Yes.
Yeah, and that evil.
her well.
I know, right?
Yes.
And then this girl, she's like so annoyed right there.
Right.
Because
Horrified.
she's horrified because this mean bushy eyebrow girl, she took her diary and decided to share it with us.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes.
So you're the author of this book. What is the name of the book?
Nancy Drew Clue.
Now, why did you write this book? What was your inspiration?
I like the name Nancy, and Drew is a very creative last name, so I just did Nancy.
Why is there a turtle on the cover on this illustrator?
Because they're looking for a turtle. Duh!
That makes total sense now. That's why it's called Clue. Is it a tortoise or a turtle?
You can't tell? That's very offensive.
Oh, this illustrator, please forgive me. And the dynamic duo behind Harry Potter. You're the illustrator. And you are the writer? And what made you come up with the name Harry Potter?
Well, I like the name.
is a statistic I was unaware of. Very interesting.
If the bar is in Harry Potter, they can British.
You got it all inside.
Room. Say, I think our field trip went really well. Alrighty. So let's see how everyone.
You make me move. You got it all inside of you.
Humorous.
True.
Eggplant.
And when you dance, I'm in.
Book.
You make me move.
Bunny.
You make me move.
Earring. Astonishing, amazing, awesome. Pickle.